So Cardi B is facing some massive backlash right now. After the Karmelo Anthony verdict, she didn't like it. And all she said was, wow, just freaking wow, disgusting. This is not justice. This is trying to make an example. So she posted that on X, you guys. And now everybody is losing their freaking mind. Let's get into this. Hey YouTube family, welcome back to the channel, Celebrity Scandalous. Hope you're having a fabulous day today. If you're new here, welcome to the group chat. Hit that like button, share the love, and let's get into the mess. Cardi is catching backlash after expressing support for Karmelo Anthony following the recent verdict. There are also reports circulating that she may be willing to contribute money towards his appeal efforts. Now that's a rumor out, online already. Although details about any direct involvement remain unclear. At the same time, Charleston White, and I did see this video, has publicly claimed that he wants to help raise $1 million in support of Karmelo's legal fight moving forward. So Karmelo Anthony is going to be filing an appeal, and Charleston White has already contributed $75,000 to that. Here's where the conversation gets complicated. People aren't just arguing about Cardi B. They're arguing about what this case represents. Depending on who you ask, Karmelo Anthony is either someone who deserves continued legal support and another opportunity to present his case, or someone whose conviction should simply be accepted, left alone, and just close the book on him. That's how some people feel. Cardi has never been the celebrity who carefully calculates every opinion before she speaks. We know that. Because, hey, she done pissed me off a couple of times. Love her or hate her, one thing people have always said about Cardi B is that she's authentic. She says what she believes, even when she knows it's going to get people upset. And this is one of those instances where some of her fans don't agree, and they're pissed that she stood up and had an opinion about it. And that's exactly why some of this backlash feels selective. We live in a country where celebrities publicly support cases, defendants, political candidates, and controversial figures all the time. Sometimes people agree, sometimes they don't. But supporting an appeal is not the same thing as overturning a verdict. The appeals process exists because the justice system recognizes that courts can make mistakes, and there's racism, and that defendants have the right to challenge the decisions. Okay. The bigger issue may be that this case has become so deeply emotional and deeply divided. And hey, bottom line is it's divided down color lines. Many people appear to be viewing this situation through completely different lenses depending on their personal experiences, their politics, and in many cases, their racial perspectives. For Cardi B, this may simply be another example of her refusing to stay silent when she feels strongly about something. Whether people agree with her position or not, she has built her career on speaking her mind rather than waiting for public approval. The real question is whether celebrities should be criticized simply for supporting someone's right to appeal a verdict, or whether people believe that support itself sends a larger message. Either way, the story isn't slowing down, with Charleston White talking about fundraising efforts and Cardi's name now being connected to this conversation. The debate is only going to get louder. Question of the day. What do y'all think? Is Cardi B being unfairly criticized for expressing her opinion, or do public figures have a responsibility to stay out of cases this controversial once a verdict has already been reached? This is, we always talk about freedom of speech, so why would this be any different? Anybody should be allowed to voice their opinion. There are white racist KKK members that are voicing their opinion. We see it all the time. So why shouldn't she be allowed to speak? I don't have to agree with it. If she says something I don't like, I'm going to critique it. But she still has freedom of speech. We all do. Well, freedom of speech ain't so free after all. But I don't see a problem with it. I guess it depends on where you sit with all of this. If you are totally in support of Karmelo getting 30 some odd years for this situation, then, you would be upset with Cardi B. I think there should have been a punishment, but of course this is far exceeding, Anyway, you guys, jump in the comments and let me know what you feel about how people are attacking Cardi B. And I'm wondering if she's going to be losing some fans behind this. I don't know.